In the city of Perth, in world different than Earth, it is said that the world will end with a morphous time. We see the world in moral gray, our brows are furled. Join us now on this mystical ride. See our world of the stain on his hide.
You're still in the Citadel, but yeah, you can start walking.
Alright.
Sure. Is there anything you want to do in the Citadel before?
Wait, so we just starting right from where we left off? Okay, cool.
But isn't it nighttime?
It is.
Hello, gentlemen.
It's like
You want to like reenact it?
Alright, let's do it.
No, we're jumping right in, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we're like continuing right from where we left off. So
Wanna go
so you
bandit
literally
hunting?
just said one go bandit hunting.
Yeah. Alright. Well, fine then. Well, gentlemen, you should go back to go bandit hunting with me.
What happened to you?
I'm going on a walk.
With that attire?
What?
This is
Oh
what I
yeah,
always
right.
wear.
Wait. I was like, wait, why did everything get
This is
picked
what I
up?
always
I remember
wear.
now.
This is what I always wear,
Yeah,
yeah.
because like he burnt down the whole entire thing, right?
A hospital, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
was fun.
You asshole.
What? What's wrong?
those look like very singed meat, as well as black sores, very similar to what we've investigated.
I started to do some body painting. Just not like on the clothing.
Okay.
Can I just see?
You
Can
are
I
sure.
see those papers, please?
Sure.
Thank you. What's the reward on this?
Oh, yeah, the bandit hunting, yeah.
The reward is, well, how it works in this city is that there are like government tasks or tasks put on by the people, and it's usually like for reputation or for that kind of thing. But usually people do like give, I guess, like a tip kind of thing, where it's like, oh, you did this, thank you, and then they like give you eggs or that kind of thing. But it's like it's not usually a set reward.
Okay, cool.
Eggs.
Damn it, assholes. Okay. This city's
Can I-
doo-doo, I hate it.
May I secretly cast that spell that purified the room on Caleb? I mean,
Spell evil?
on Variety.
Sure.
What did I have to
Roll
roll
your
again?
It's a D10 for weird.
Pear.
This will
Pear.
Fair. That's my nickname for you.
5
Fair.
plus 3.
8. All right, so I'm gonna actually roll against that at this point.
Oh, come on, man!
Not salt, it's the devil. What
That is a 7, so you're good.
Oh,
So
That would've been so funny if you had casted it out.
so you put your hand on his shoulder, and you begin to channel this energy of purity from Iera's light. And as soon as you do this, you just see them both collapse to the ground.
Okay.
So
Not again.
that weird roll was to go into the spirit sector of his mind.
oh. So we're both in it right now.
So you have this fear
Yeah.
in your heart, like in this mind realm. There are pillars everywhere. There are strange like
It's very nice music.
there's strange like neurons in the sky, that kind of thing. It's a very trippy place. Lots of bright neon colors.
You should have been playing Cosmic Grammar the entire time, right?
Nice. Cosmic Grammar would be good for this.
Oh crap, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have spilled it out.
It's like
Fool!
Crap, I screwed up. Sorry
You
guys.
had one job.
And you
No,
messed
it
it up.
actually fits the mood. Don't worry,
You
guys.
had multiple jobs. Yeah, you had to dodge, didn't succeed that.
You had to not burn a building.
Hey, that wasn't my job. It was an option.
You
It was an option, Jeremy.
It was also an option for me to not chase the successfully.
all right. So you're in this place. You're in this place,
Music.
and there are neurons floating in the sky. The sky is
No!
The skies are
Sorry.
the skies are like a dark purple, and there are a bunch of pillars shifting all around. Bright neon lights like greens and yellows are like lighting up the floors, seemingly from no light source. And you can see that there's this shadow, but it's like a shadow of light, and it's very ominous, and it seems to be chasing you. And you have this.
I'm out. I'm running.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you're running through this. It feels like you're running on the spot, and the terrain around you is moving.
Okay.
At this point, you can see him, and he's just a small figure with like black skin, completely black skin, and like it looks like he has like a really long shadow that stretches on for like an unfathomable length.
Okay.
And so you chase him, and you are in the form of a white bird.
Oh, yay! I'm a bird!
You are
Alright!
You are soul at this point.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, spirit bird.
So you are flying after him, and through a bunch of like strange gray and like pinkish clouds that like line this whole place, almost like fog. And you're flying towards him, and you can see this shadow of this white bird in the fog. It's like there's like just a silhouette of the bird getting closer and getting really huge.
Crows. Can I go faster or?
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna have you roll an invested check, and I'm gonna have you roll an invested check.
With this dice, right?
You're mean!
Invested.
Where'd it go?
10.
Oh.
5 invested, so that's hold on.
Do I need to subtract weird?
Yes, you would have to subtract.
That's what,
No,
5,
it
6.
wouldn't be weird. It would be
What's the to it? 5, 6, 7.
Cool.
Cool.
You'd add your
invested. So that's 7.
7. What'd you get?
8.
Good
Nice.
job, Jeremy.
Okay.
Too many close calls to
So
make
you
boys.
flap your wings, and you have your gaze set on him. He's running through these columns. He's running through these columns, and you descend upon him with your talons.
I try to use the scarf to bat him away.
Cool. You can roll nimble against him.
Oh my best skill.
Can I say something?
Yes.
7.
Comrade, wait, please! I know what happened to you!
Shut up. Stop talking.
3.
And to you, actually, this just sounds like a really obnoxious bird screeching. And it like echoes in your mind.
3
Why
plus.
do birds hate me so
Wait.
much today?
3 plus 1, 2.
Going on.
What did you get?
Just
I got a 7.
Oh,
What'd
I
you
got
get?
a 6.
7, 6.
All right, so your like talons descend upon him, and they're like massive compared to him. But he like takes his scarf and like bats the talons away and like ducks and like runs through, and he keeps dodging through these.
Is there a thing
pillars.
full of pillars?
What?
Are we like a place with pillars everywhere?
Yeah.
I try to use hiding.
All right, cool.
Wait, hold on. Never mind. I use stealth, not hide. Hiding the other side of myself is a different skill. I
Okay.
use hiding.
Okay, cool. Okay, you follow him.
Stealth.
Hmm?
So did I roll? Or
I have to go against him?
Yeah. So you'll need to roll cautious.
is nimble? Alright.
Yeah.
3. A 4.
That's a 4.
4 plus 6.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so 6. So you try to hide. You go behind a pillar, and then you can decide: do you want to crash into the pillar,
Oh my
or do you
God.
want to like,
I'm a giant bird,
or do
right?
you want to try to like stop in front of him?
Can I stop in front of him?
Okay.
Please?
Dang it! Why did you make it look cooler?
Because this is not
Okay.
a character.
So he hides, and then you like,
Oh,
and you like you turn around, and you can see him, and you look into his eyes, and you can see the universe in the eyes of this bird.
weird day.
And then at this point, your bird dives towards him, and everything just becomes white.
Okay.
And then you both wake up, and you both stir.
You're just like, what the heck is going on here?
What? No.
Birds.
And yeah,
Birds
they
happen.
they were just like moving on the ground.
Yeah.
Birds
it was, like,
happen.
it was really weird.
Lots of
What
birds.
the
Thanks for the music suggestion.
You're welcome. I know what happened. It's fine.
You're right. Perfectly fine.
Zeth. The thing that happened is that Zeth got into you.
Who's Zeth?
You do not know who Zeth is? Can you explain what Zeth is?
He's the evil ice god crow
Yeah.
thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Periodically doesn't know too much about him though.
Very cool.
Who is that?
No, I explained it to you.
Oh,
through
Sultan?
something,
Oh, yeah.
basically.
Okay.
And unfortunately, whenever someone commits a bad deed or something that seems wicked,
Deed. That was.
Sorry, excuse me.
I
You
did-
said God?
Yes.
yes.
Apparently.
There's no such thing as God. What? Or as a God? What are you saying?
Oh,
How would gods interfere with us?
but they do exist, however, not in a literal form, per se. It's what allows me to do this. Try hitting me. Do it.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna hit a
I'm not gonna.
scrawny little guy.
Okay.
I'm
that
not gonna
works.
hit my friend.
Okay. What about
Are you talking about dogs?
this? Can I cast Stone Skin on him?
Sure. Aren't your spells invisible though?
2 plus Abjuration. 2.
Oh wait, is he like reaching
casting a
at
spell.
me right now? Or is he,
Wait, that.
like, does he have to
Yeah,
like,
he needs to-
physically
he needs
touch
to touch
Touch it.
He needs to touch me?
Yeah.
Okay, dodge this clown fire. Like, what the frick is going on?
Please don't touch me.
Roll
Don't touch
Okay,
me.
wait, can I counter it? Counter would be better for me, not dodging. Dodging I can't do.
I feel like it would be dodging for this, like moving away.
If I touch
okay.
you, then you already know what what happens.
Wait, what should I roll?
Just
Nimble.
roll a d10 and
It's nimble,
minus-
right? If he's
minus
dodging.
3, I think.
Nope, that's not a D10. Psych, you thought. There we go. Found it. I can't see anything on this.
Yeah, no, you don't have a skill in it. So yeah, it's just that
Minus 3.
minus 3.
Sorry, yet.
Oh gosh. Why can't I
Oh,
counter
my.
it
That
instead?
was the-
You are
Slow.
touching somebody right now. You're
Oh,
kind of messing with me.
So that's a 4. What'd you get?
I didn't roll yet.
Okay.
7 plus.
7 plus.
Okay.
I got 7.
7 plus 3.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, if
Plus
it's
3 minus 3. That's perfect. Okay.
And a 7. What? We both got
Yeah,
7.
that makes a difference.
oof.
All right. So yeah,
I got 10.
you like you're a second late. Like he touches you and then you're just like,
Oh.
You turned to stone.
and yeah.
You're
So
just
pretty
like-
much what it does is it makes like yeah.
Wait,
Exactly.
so what's
So
this
you're
spell?
it doesn't actually
Stone
have
skin.
any. You can't actually see anything. You can't see any difference, but you can feel that your skin is like hardened.
Oh. What the...
So your arrow gives you the power to touch people without their permission?
No.
I see.
No.
Interesting
Yara
God.
allows me to defend others through various means. Now this.
Yeah, as you're freaking making
can't
me
speak.
hard.
You can't speak.
Wait, why
Remember?
can't he, wait, what?
He can't speak because like he's still. It's stone skin.
Oh, it makes the entire
Right.
skin
Yeah.
stone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
He can't speak. Now, as you can see.
He's pretty much an invincible statue right now.
Wait, so Iara can make him not talk? I might as well convert.
No,
I might as well
no,
convert
no.
right now.
It
Son
prevents.
of a bitch.
It prevent. No, basically he's currently very invincible, and then I attempt to throw a really weak punch at him. Basically.
Yeah.
A weak punch.
Just touch a wall.
It's invincible.
Yeah,
I can't break him with my weak punch.
Try stabbing him.
I pull out my dirk. Okay. Sorry, Nate. All for the case of religion. Like, give him a good old
Yeah, it just like
1-2
clings off.
stab.
It just clings off.
Oh, huh? He's very hard right now.
Okay, and look at.
I'm.
Okay.
So
Someone died. Okay, now I look into Nate's mask, and I'm asked, now do you believe in a god?
No, that was...
No, wait, you're not. I'm not done yet. Okay.
Oh god! He just Thanos snapped!
Yeah, I don't
now
feel
we
too
roll the
good.
D3 to see which of you dies. Which
Um,
of you fades.
All right, let's do this. 3. Oh my god.
All of you.
I got a
3.
3. Oh, y'all got 3s. Y'all got 3s.
Something you
Where's the
think.
closet, bro?
Only you perish. Guys, we killed the GM. We win. I roll attack against the GM. Let's see how this goes.
Okay,
Wait, so you asking that question? No, I do not. Obviously, that was some stupid trick. I don't even know what you did.
I mean,
Well, in this world, the magic that exists comes from the deities themselves.
so
I draw my power from Yera, and I'm able to defend myself from almost anything. Defend myself and others. The spell that I cast upon you has made you very invincible and nigh unkillable.
Huh. Interesting. Wait. What was that school called? The one that his sibling wanted me to go to?
Oh,
It had something about like spirituality in it, I'm pretty sure. It had like some sort of spiritual thing in the title.
see if I even wrote that down.
I'm playing, like right now, I'm just playing.
Pretty sure it's
I'm
in
playing
the.
with my sleeves right now. The one's covered in,
Okay.
in the markings.
Comrade, I know what happened to you.
Yeah, you don't.
Don't-
I'll just say you don't
It was
remember what they're
working.
called.
Hmm?
Dang
It's
it.
working.
But you remember them.
No, I whisper into his ear.
Well,
and
it's like
say,
something spiritual. I just remember that. It's like something like spiritual crap or something like that.
And they were from the Winter.
Why would I burn down a building?
Can you
Can I
roll-
question him about it? He like kind of like hint to it, but like, okay, hold up. You said that you praise this deity and that gives you that power, whatever, all that crap, right?
Yes.
But you know, like I don't know, this school. I forget what it's called, but like this guy, like named what was his name? I'm pretty sure I wrote it down. Nope, those are all my people. Never mind. I did not write down his name. Mother fricker!
Which Zhang is it? I'm pretty sure because the
Jan-
guy already
Jin,
said it.
Quan,
Said itself.
Hung, Hyun? Which one?
Do you know, like, would your character recognize what he's saying from this?
No, but
He
I'm pretty sure
he
his
leads-
character would remember
Yeah.
the name because
he leads a school and it like helps with like some spiritual stuff or something like that. And
I know many of those.
So what? A school for witchcraft and wizardry?
I
Why would someone make a school about that?
Not quite. Witchcraft would be what Zeth is associated
you're a
with.
fucker, you know that.
What? It was a good joke.
Yo.
So
Okay, do you remember the name of the Zhang? Of the Zhang he
Min Jang,
Shuan King?
Swajang,
Shuaje?
Zwajang.
At this point you're just trying to remember.
So,
I don't recall any of the
You can roll book smart if you want for that.
Please.
Yeah.
How much? What?
It's a
D10?
D10.
Cool. Great. Let's go. Mother fricker! I got a natural one.
Hey!
Hey,
Looks
now,
like
now
we
you
are
get a skill in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, name remember.
Are you can remember the names of them. That actually might be very useful.
Yeah, that
Name,
might actually be
name remembering
useful.
might be a very useful skill, actually.
Like with the
Yeah.
Emperor.
Yeah, what was his name?
That little fuck. I'm not gonna talk to him.
Crap, I think he disappeared into. Okay, never mind.
He just started sitting
Into
down.
the abyss.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so.
Close that freaking door again.
Close the door.
I don't trust it.
Close the
I don't
front
recall
door.
any school in particular.
His name was like Lil Jang or something like
Zhang?
that. Yes, Zhang. I've been saying Jang for every single last name.
The Zhang dynasty was something I am a part of, actually.
A dynasty?
Yes, but as you can see,
So you're not-
I'm pointing to myself in my robes. I am
Yes.
not exactly royal at this moment in time.
I
I'm
never
not.
looked it in the first place.
Yes.
Well, that's disappointing.
Hey, okay, wait. So Zhang Dynasty.
Oh, yes.
Do you know any
But
schools?
at
That,
its,
wait, do you know any schools that they
Someone
have
new,
like that teaches you all the spiritual stuff?
actually, yes.
I started
I
laughing
was
while
taught
drinking
by.
water.
I was taught how to use this, and then I pulled out
The
my
Shamani's
grenades.
robes? Or
What is that?
This is a weapon.
Oh,
We'll see.
I barely use it though.
okay.
Yes. I think the individual you're referring to is. And then I know that guy's name basically.
Yeah, his name is Borojin.
while they're talking, like,
Origin.
Oh frick, I was close.
while they're talking, I start to I try to like sketch, but I don't have the heart for it right now.
And he is a Jang. He's a Jang. But
He's the guy that visited him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Borojin, and then
That's that mother fricker's name. He was so
Why
tiny.
are you so PG today?
yes, he
So
taught me how to
PG?
use this.
You're appropriate.
You want me to?
I don't know.
You want me to
I'm
become?
used to it.
If you wish, I could help you with that. However, I think it's better going to him. Right now, he is. I know where he is, right? I
no,
would.
you actually don't know who he is. You haven't seen him for years.
I actually don't know where he is at this moment in time.
Frick, I thought you were gonna say something like.
Well,
you
he did teach me how to use this.
Well, you
so
made it sound like you were gonna know where the heck he is.
perhaps we can search for him later.
Yeah,
after-
how to lead somebody off the wrong way.
No, we need to defeat bandits first. Right after.
Yes.
But
Bandits.
we should.
Oh yeah,
We should go. We should go.
Yes.
I will make preparations, and I quickly exit the room.
We should get ready. We should just get ready for the morning.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Can you leave the room?
This is my room.
This is his room.
Can you leave his room?
Can we?
Because you already left the room, so it's only me and him inside the room
Yeah,
right now.
I'm making preparation.
Leave the room.
No, I'm actually deep in thought thinking about something.
While he's looking, shut up, shut up.
Can I pick him up and take him outside? Yes.
Can I roll dodge on that against that?
You're not gonna dodge a freaking
Hold
grab.
on. Let's try it.
Sure.
1,
That's a natural one. That's a natural one.
3.
He can still beat you.
1 plus 3 is 4.
This is dodge grab though, so you
Plus
Do you have skill?
that's not a skill.
Oh,
plus 4.
2 plus
Plus-
3.
5.
Yep.
Plus 5.
So you got 5?
You got 5 too. So
1 plus 4. And then 5 plus 1, 6.
Are you serious?
Nice.
ain't that dumb?
Excuse me, what are you doing exactly?
Get the frick out of the room. That's
But
all
this
it
is not our room.
I
and
literally
then
just
I
asked
proceed
you
to
to
leave.
get out of the
You first, he left. He left.
So this is not our room, and I proceed to leave basically.
Nice.
Wow, that was hard. Okay. Okay.
Almost as hard as
I
this
stay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I stay in the room and I start like thinking about whether or not I want to actually go to that school now because of what just happened
Can I track him down?
and the fact I couldn't do anything against it. So now I'm fascinated.
Can I track him down? Because he left the room, right?
I'm actually looking at the. I'm actually, I guess I'm walking. I'm looking at the sketches I have that anything that involves the crow or whatever. And I'm trying to like understand like what it means. Like I guess it would
Wait,
be
what was the guy's name?
Bodo Jinjang.
seeing the big picture. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see
Okay.
what these picture like paintings mean. What this being's trying to tell me.
Alright.
This is seeing the big picture.
Also,
while I'm walking down
he
the
doesn't go by Jiang anymore. He's
Oh.
changed to Jian because he doesn't. I don't know. He's kind of separated himself from the Jiangs, similar to what you have.
10.
You haven't changed your name.
10.
Yes.
Not actually 10. 7 plus 3.
Who needs to change your name when it's actually pretty cool to have it?
Not natural.
Okay,
7
cool,
plus
cool,
3.
cool.
Oh,
Um,
there's no more than that.
so you're trying to see what your god is telling you.
Not my god.
Your god, but
Something that's talking. Some
whatever is.
interloper that's talking to me. Yeah.
Periete! Where are you?
I pay him no heed and I keep on looking at my sketches.
Can I track him down?
Sure, you can roll
So what
book smart.
So what the sketches say?
Oh, I thought that was street smart.
Yeah.
Or, no, that'd be street
Yeah,
smart.
street smart.
Oh.
Oh, San Jeremy. So
2 plus 3. I don't think I found him.
5. You got a 5.
5. No, you wouldn't find.
So just
Well, I didn't add 3. Like, that's my score is 3.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely don't find.
No, whoa, that's even worse.
Okay. I
So you
decided.
just keep looking around as he does this. We'll just do.
yeah. So I'm trying to see what this thing is trying to say to me.
All right, so
Well, that was funny.
you kind of enter your mind a little bit. Try to think. Try to do that. Do you go into your normal meditation, or do you just
I'm walking around right now.
just walk
So,
around? Okay,
yeah.
it's like a wandering,
That's why you're asking.
think thing.
The dodge. I
So
get the skill in dodge.
you can see that there's this. It's like a painting that doesn't exist in your realm, but you know that painting of like touching God or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
thing. It's kind of like that, but in your mind, you can see yourself sitting in your chill, like artistic meditation position.
Yeah.
And then you're holding up your finger, and you touch the finger of a crow, or a raven.
Those don't even have fingers. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Makes
kind
no
of
sense.
it's weird,
Like
but no, it's like it does have
It's
fingers.
supposed to trip you
It
off.
has very humanoid black fingers under its wing.
And he's black.
racial.
Yes,
All right,
it's
so
racial sensitivities.
It's Simon.
diversity. That's good.
Shut up, Jacob. Jeez, no name mention. Come on.
7. 3 more
Darling.
fails, and I can get a new skill. Great.
All right, so he, yeah, this they like touch your finger and then they look into your eyes, and you have this strange comfort, like it doesn't matter what you do, you're not in the wrong. There is nothing wrong in this world. It's just we're just living for no reason. It doesn't matter what you do. Morality is just something that hinders people. And you kind of get this, and it's like a comforting feeling. It's like you don't need to have any guilt for what you did back there because it's all fine. It's all right.
I get this feeling for a bit. I ponder it. Quickly banish the thought. I don't agree with that. I'm like, no, of course not. And I just keep walking around. I stuff the painting I have back in my pocket. Like, unlike most paintings I have with care, I just crumple it up and I jam it. And I try to find Todd to return the ledgers I borrowed.
Cool. Yeah, and as you
Our boy.
continue on, you feel like there's still a little bit attached to you. You feel like there's still like a feeling of, I don't know, that thought has not been completely banished. Though at the moment you feel content in that it's banished.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you go.
I find Todd and
You
I
pretty
return
easily find Todd, and he's like, oh hey,
Todd, here's
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
ledgers.
My assistant.
thank you.
Our assistant?
Anything else you want?
Our assistant.
Yeah, we all share him.
Communist.
So,
Our like it was
fine,
only-
our.
There we go.
It's everyone's assistant.
R is what
including
pirates say.
Our.
So
We need to stop.
Me,
yours. I want a communist.
me, Jin, and Nate are going to be leaving in, I think, either today or the following morning to go to Old Perth to deal with this bandit situation. Could you help us make some preparations?
yes. What paperwork exactly would you like for me to file?
What kind of paperwork do we have?
He's just confused by this question.
Like, what do I have to fill out?
Gosh, our assistant's retarded.
Todd.
He's like, I'm sorry, my Cesario didn't really do anything like this. What he would always go do, he would
Cesario?
he would go.
The old
He would always go and like only just talk to people and make peace and that kind of thing. But it sounds like you're actually gonna fight.
No.
I don't really think.
We're going to deal with the problem. If combat can be avoided,
All right. Well,
You're bringing me along. Combat will not be avoided.
if death can be
I
avoided,
could.
if death can be avoided.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll get some. I have some things, and then he runs back.
Thank you.
Papers.
All right, time to return.
At this point, I'm actually in my room and I'm attempting to meditate.
Cool.
As
Can-
I'm walking back to my room,
Okay.
I stop outside and I quickly look at the my graffiti that's been graffitied over. I just storm like angrily and I take
Wait. Actually, roll integrity.
integrity. Uh-oh. Wait, do I? I'm in the middle of that. Yeet. 10.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
Easy.
So it just looks horrible. You're kind of annoyed with this, and it makes you like kind of taints your image of the Raven dynasty.
I didn't draw a Raven man though.
No, you didn't.
I take the painting I have in my thing. I quickly toss it on the ground. I hurry back to my room.
Okay, before he comes back, because like you said, there was paint spilled everywhere, right? Because he had like a mental breakdown
Yeah.
before it happened, and I've seen him use magic craft before.
Yeah.
So, like, is it possible for me to like check out this paint and like I just check out this paint and like I see if there's any sense of spirituality that I can find in it?
I'm gonna say roll weird.
Ah.
Am I weird?
Are you weird?
I don't
No,
know.
I'm
Weird,
relatable.
weird.
I mean, you're a giant man in a
Yeah, I'm
huge
not
suit
weird.
of okay. You are a giant man in a huge suit of armor. No one see your face. Yet you have a mysterious cape that's covering something. I think in any normal situation, that'd be pretty bizarre.
Yeah, a bit, but hey, you know we don't.
And you came in here
about
wanting
those.
to build an army to fight the emperor.
My gosh, I can't read. 5.
5.
Is that including the math?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm a mathematician.
Mathematician. So
Okay.
you look at this and you kind of understand like there's something going on, and it was probably spiritual or something weird, which is the reason why he like had this weird thing. But you don't actually get any like spiritual sense from the actual paint.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's trippy.
Do I walk in at this point, or
Well, that's weird because I'm like just touching up your paint right now, so that's weird.
yeah, cool.
Yeah, sure. You walk in and he's like
Oh.
bending down like the typical like investigator's position of like that kind of thing, but in his full armor. So
Oh,
and he's
hello,
still taller
Nate.
than you, even though he's bending down.
Oh my gosh, I'm screwed.
I tap his shoulder. Name? May I help you?
No, I'm good. Sorry. I'm gonna go. And I just walk out of the room.
Okay. I just sit on my bed for a bit and I just look at the paint and just silent contemplation.
Cool. What do you do?
Have I gotten anything out of this meditation?
All right. So roll weird.
Oh, D10. Yep.
Okay.
13, boys.
Oh my gosh.
13.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so you enter the Aether once again, and in this, I'm gonna change the music slightly.
Ah, crap. This ain't good.
I feel like that's gonna be the song that plays when we fight bandits. Which you just have to go do. So I'm gonna do after his one-time meditation session, and I'm probably gonna initiate it. I'll probably like start going for the bandits. Like I'll grab Caleb
No.
first, then we're gonna.
We're gonna do it in the morning first.
What? No, we're gonna start heading out tonight.
No, the morning.
No, we're starting to head out to. We can't have this conversation. You're supposed to be meditating.
Okay, so
The voice in your head is speaking into Jeremy.
so you're in this realm, and you're in a strange place where there's a waterfall next to you. There are tranquil waters beneath, and you're like on. It's not really a cliff, but it's like a nice hill with some grass, and there's like a strange wind that blows through, and your hand is the only thing that you can see, just like before.
Dry Moth, is that you?
Your voice echoes through, and you can see like they're just hills, like hilling fields for as far as you can see. And there are like blue and like purple skies above.
Is there anything of significance, or I'm just here at the Edith just chilling?
Well, there is something of significance, but I'm gonna say you need to roll invested.
Thanks, Alton. Just great DM.
Do you not have a good invested skill?
No.
No. Oh.
Too cool.
5 minus 2, 3.
3.
All right, so you look around,
You have rolled a lot of 3s.
and it's just
Yeah,
very relaxing. And you just chill. You there's some things like that would catch people's eyes, but you're just kind of like you don't care. You're just relaxed. And then you go out of the meditation and you feel very at peace. You have +1 to your willpower.
Yes. So that means it's 4 right now. Okay, I am ready.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm just like pacing back and forth, like thinking about spiritual stuff, but I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I know that I'm better. I just flat out fight. Screw the spiritual stuff. There's no such thing. And I just keep on denying it as much as I can.
Stone's good.
That I go and I knock on Caleb's door.
Who's Caleb?
Period.
Pear's door.
Just do that, why not?
I call him a pear. I call
Why
him
not?
Pear.
Let's do it.
Parent beach.
Yeah, I call him pear.
I shake hand my surrounds. Hello?
Hey, so you want to head out tonight to go after the bandits? I mean, I figure that there's no time like the present, so you might as well.
Maybe we can go tomorrow morning.
But that's so freaking long away, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
You'd be surprised about how easily sleep comes to those who are restless.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just shut up and go to sleep, Nate.
Practice.
I open the door. What's on your mind?
Do you want it like just a slip so you can peel it out?
If you want to talk.
Might not be able to do it with this because it's not very firm.
Look, I know that you went through a lot today. I don't know what it is, but I mean, that's kind of hard not to see that you didn't go through a lot.
Well, wasn't my best day.
Thank you, comrade.
Yeah, I know. I don't doubt it.
You want to come in?
Yeah, sure.
I come in, I just pull up a chair that's not covered in paint.
It's not covered.
That's not covered in paint, but everything else is. Here. It's like probably really small compared to his stature. So just,
Yeah,
I just
tiny
push,
chair.
I push it up. I don't know if you'll break it, but we can get taught to buy us a new one.
It's good. That's good. I just stay standing instead.
And I sit in the chair. So, what's on your mind?
Okay. Today, 2 things happened. Well, I mean, 2 very similar things happened. as in the fact of when. What's this guy's name again?
Jin?
Jin, yes.
Yeah.
When
More
he
weird, but yeah.
when he
Not yet.
um
Not yet salted.
came in here the first time, he just fell on the ground and started freaking out, but was very unresponsive. Like it wasn't like a seizure. I don't know what that is. No. It wasn't like him panicking.
Did he shake a lot?
Yes, he was shaking a lot, and he was moving around, but it was very controlled actions. It wasn't reckless actions, as well as.
Sure, wasn't meditation?
No, I don't think it was, and
Oh, no.
and then something. Oh my gosh! And then something else
You have to
happened.
replace the scope.
I know.
No, something else happened today, and when he touched you, both of you guys fell on the ground.
You're tired. It was
That was way too synchronized to just be convenient. I've seen people faint. I grew up on this. Nothing. Never mind.
I expect your privacy. It's just.
What
I
happened?
had a long day. I was tired. I was shaky. He grabbed me.
But
I'm surprised he had enough force to pull me down. And then
that doesn't make sense though. Because when you guys were on the ground, you guys were what?
Alright, so
What's
it's at this
different?
time. I'm gonna have you roll cool.
him or both of us.
I whispered something to him. 9 plus 11.
Oh, frick!
You can just continue your conversation, but what happens is you go and you're just like, and after this meditation, you're just like, and then you go.
Wait. I had willpower. I didn't add willpower yet. Because willpower adds.
Willpower does add 1,
Oh, at 1, so
and then so it's
5 basically.
5. Okay, but it was a 1 for your roll. So you go and you're just like, and then you know how like there's a paper wall. So you kind of teleport like inside the paper wall, and it's just really loud and rackety as it's like, it's like folding the dry paper, and then like you're like in pain, and you're just like and it's like really weird, and you're like stuck inside of it, and then you like fall to the ground in this room, into your room. He just tried to teleport.
I whispered to
into
him if I could teleport into the room. And I failed. And I was like,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
hello, gentlemen. How are you today?
What the frick?
You're gonna take 1 harm.
1 harm.
Oh. We're having a nice chat about each other, learning about each other, and he's just failing to break
One
into
more.
places.
Can I pick him up right away before he has time to react and throw him out of the room? Because
Wait,
I want it to be a private conversation.
Oh, is he in our room now?
Yeah, he's legit.
Oh, he broke into our room.
Yeah. Because I wanted it to be
Let's
a
go.
private
Do
conversation.
it. I dare you.
What's that? 8.
5 plus 2 plus 1
3.
plus 3 plus 2.
Oh my god.
That's really broken. I'm just saying. Oh my god.
I can
I'm
dodge
thinking
God.
I can.
Thanos snaps. I dodge it.
Basically.
I don't.
So what exactly did you try to do?
I don't even know. I wasn't.
Tried to
I was
grab-
hoping to do it before you could react because, I mean, it would be pretty freaking loud considering how much you struggled.
Yeah.
So I was hoping I could do it before he reacted. So I was hoping to get something that would be a minus to his dodge. Frick.
I'm gonna say you can have like a +3 situational bonus, but does that still beat it?
No.
Because then
While he's
will
mid-
that be
while
11?
he's
That'd be 11. What'd you get?
while he's
Higher
mid
than
dodge. So
5 plus 3 plus
Okay, well, that's
Yeah,
8.
you got it.
plus
So
10.
10.
I still got it.
while he's mid dodge, I grab some of my green paint and I try to like make a single vine to just like grab him and throw him out.
We both don't want you in here.
But like
Can I still dodge against that?
not with my normal like just like calm. It's like a full on like angrily like chuck.
Just paint.
Like paint like a vine to throw him out.
I'm gonna say you can dodge that. Dodge environmental.
That's fine.
Yeah, dodge environmental.
No.
It's magic though. So I roll this and I add my skills.
5 plus 2 plus 3 plus
4 plus weird, right?
3.
Is this a spell or is
This is
this
a
just
spell. This is a spell.
Okay, yeah. Then weird, yeah.
Okay, so that's 4. That's just
5 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 10.
He had a 5. He dodged it. What the fuck? What the fuck?
So what kind of spell were you trying to do?
I'm trying to make like a vine just throw him, just like grab him and throw him out.
Yeah, so he does that, and then you just like easily you get up. So like he tries to throw you out, and then you just like roll on the ground like a pencil roll, and then dodge him. And then you get up, and then you do like a matrix dodge of the vine, and then you just look very placid.
Comrades, I sense my presence.
Leave the freaking room!
No, you! Just kidding, no.
I appreciate you trying to talk to me, but could you please leave us alone? Now.
Just call me Birbio, okay?
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of what I did last. Okay, so yesterday we were doing a session. I was really tired, and so I had this character, and my character died. And the DM was like, "Do you have any final words?" And there's a character in this campaign named Penny Pink, who's like this character's best friend kind of thing.
That's great.
And then my character's name was Impetus. And I had a brain fart. Impetus died.
Crap.
So I had a brain fart, and I was like,
I love you, Impetus.
and it was like, "What? Do you have any final words?" And he's like, "Impetus." He called out his own name. Wait, what?
Impetus,
Dude, just made that canon. It's
Okay,
like, he said his
okay.
own name before he died. It's like, okay.
Okay, fine. Fine. I will. And then I teleport out of the room.
Wait, can I re-roll to throw him out of the room? Because that was a
No,
D8.
I teleport.
That was a D8, it wasn't a D10.
Oh, that explains.
You should just have like just your D4
Hey,
and
just
your
a
D and your D10.
D10.
Just D4, just D10.
2
Like,
plus
those are the only ones you need.
3 plus 1. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1, 6. I attempted to teleport out of the room.
6.
Back to
you
my
want the gold dice instead?
All right, so
I think the gold dice
so I'm
are
gonna
better
say
luck
you're
with.
concentrating on dodge, or you're concentrating
Actually,
on
no, that's okay.
on teleporting. So for that brief moment that you're concentrating on teleporting, Nate, you can like grab him, and then while he's in your hands, he teleports away. And it's just like what?
I go weasel that one.
Okay. What the?
And then you can hear a from another paper as he like failed to teleport completely in his own room.
It's a
Okay.
That's another. Yeah, that's
It's
another.
another
What
It's
the
another-
hell
not
is
another harm, but
happening? You did go into the
Magic. It's complicated to explain.
First, this guy comes in here out of nowhere, which he was so freaking loud. God, it was annoying. And then,
How he didn't notice him until he got into our room.
yeah.
Where's the trash can? Oh crap.
Loud but quiet. Anyway,
Yeah.
continue.
And then you freaking threw paint at him, which ended up becoming a vine that can move and you can control it.
You didn't notice that until now? Remember when we fought the boys? Whatever their names
Yeah.
were? And you got to notice me, like how they were frozen? How some of them had ice on them?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that too.
Oh, can I
Like,
add
that
one
too,
more
and
detail?
then
I
now
was
this
eating a
kid's
banana the
just appearing
entire
out of my
time.
hand.
People can
Wait,
draw
guys,
magic.
wait, guys. I was eating a banana the entire time as this was all happening.
Oh, yeah? So, cool.
Just to add one little detail.
Sure. So, people can draw magic from many sources. His is absent God, and mine is I gesture to the outside and change the world around us. Something that's gonna be there.
So
For
yours is kind of like world energy?
yeah, something of the sort. So, what happened with the whole Tim touching me? Once again, he has to ask next time, but
Alright. Well, I mean, you're saying right now
he
that.
fell down, and we had a. Don't tell Jin. I don't know if he saw this, but I had this dream. And there, a giant white bird was chasing me. I know you don't believe in them, but I believe the gods are real. I don't believe that I don't believe they're still here. But I'm not sure if the giant white bird that was chasing me. I'm pretty sure Yara might try to kill me.
His deity. Or the opposite.
I don't know. It was a giant white bird, so it might have been the Yara, but if gods are real. I'm not.
I actually start panicking for
I'm
once.
scared.
I actually slightly start panicking and start breathing heavily
I'm
under my armor, of course, so he can't tell.
I'm not sure. Like, apparently, Yara is a god of ignorance and joy and like just unawareness, and I'm not sure if.
Can I remember when when we went to the building and like it was all super demolished and like when that guy like creepishly talked into my
Sinking
ear and like disappeared afterwards?
Yeah.
People with
Wait, there was another moment like this.
magic exists, mate, and it's dangerous.
Wait,
Why
there
are
was
you so
there was
curious?
another moment though. This guy he came up and whispered into my ear.
Did he say you were ready?
He said pretty rapey things. It was really scary.
Yeah, it was really
Did he say you were ready for something?
no, except he. This is good. He was so suspicious and he walked and he came out of nowhere too. Basically the same thing that
Did you see his face?
no. By the time I turned around, he was gone. It was like the same thing that Jin just did, except
Mate, we have something
creepier.
in common, it seems. At the hospital, I had a similar experience.
what do you mean?
He claimed I was ready for something, and then vanished. Told me his child? I'm not sure.
Can I put my hand on his shoulder and be like, what? Okay, yeah, I just put my hand on. I don't know. I have to ask. I put my hand on.
Yeah,
I put my hand on your shoulder.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
see.
cannot.
No!
You're physically,
Don't touch me!
You are physically bound.
I put my hand on your shoulder.
Still
and I say,
sounds good.
I put my hand on your shoulder and I say, whatever it is, whether it actually, and then I extend it further. I say, whether it actually may be a god, or whether it's some messed up motherfucker, I'll be here for you, and I'll try to help you as much as
I grasp his hand. Thank you, Nate. If you ever want to talk about life on the street, I can relate.
Thank you.
I shake his hand,
Yeah.
and I go to find Todd again. If you need me, you know where you can find me.
Yeah, and
Probably.
I'll just go back to my room. Don't worry about it. I head back to my room and I sleep for the night.
Good character bonding moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go. Good.
Yeah.
Good job.
That was the first one we had. Major one. I don't know. It was a whole like. How long was that? It was good. I loved it. Let's do it again. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. See, I'm like trying to like. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so basically my magic
update
allows
Todd
me to
about
dodge
like
things.
you don't have to act it out, but you can just like add like I asked Todd about like the.
No, you're annoying. You're an annoying
We're going in
piece
the
of
morning.
shit. I hate you right
So
now.
basically, what I do is like I go to
You'll
Todd.
thank me later when we battle
I go to
the
Todd,
bandits.
update him that I'm going in the morning. Tell him to hurry up. That
No,
Yeah,
I
for
return
the-
not doing
Todd actually
everything.
has
I'm
papers,
sure I
yes.
will, but
Yeah.
no.
And there are
When
like
we're
7
talking
papers
and
that you
having
can
a
sign.
conversation,
I
and you
will
break
do
it
that.
to a
Formalities.
Formalities. Thank you, Todd. I will return these to you in the morning. And I grab them. It's like,
Oh my
I have my stuff, and I return to my room,
You
and
think
I
the normal Jeremy
work on
would do
writing it
that?
out.
No.
I also have an
Actually,
extra
I feel like
paper.
you would.
I also have an extra paper that I'm writing down my
Not
idea
break into
for
a room
a
randomly.
I have an
The only
idea
odd
for
that will
a,
happen is when it's actually necessary.
I'm writing down a paper for an idea I have for like as I set out the papers, I save a bit to the night to flesh out my idea on something we can use instead of eggs and stuff to purchase.
Common currency.
Like yeah, common currency. And we're making changes. And after I'm done that, after I get some ideas on paper.
I'm sleeping. And,
After I get some
my character is actually sleeping.
after I get some ideas on ideas on paper before I go to bed, I flip over to the back and I start sketching me and Nate looking at Genesee as he bursts through the wall, and I leave out a crow and I go to sleep.
Cool.
I leave it out, don't I?
You're
Todd?
freaking gross.
Freaking birds. Ugh. And that's the first day, guys. We're finally done. Last.
It's actually the second day.
We're
That's our second day.
Well, we're finally done. The last session. Officially.
Yes.
We're finally done. What happened?
Took a while.
It took quite a bit.